Hi, good morning all, and welcome for the morning analysis session for the weekend. And let's see how what we can expect in the coming week, right? So, welcome you all for this session again. So, I was just trying to see few highlights of last week analysis, and I think we did good last week as per what we had seen on the charts and how the market has moved. Mainly, I think few of the positional trades I had recommended, and also Reliance, as we talked about last week, and maybe a week before that, we were saying that now it is a time for a new high, and we all saw that what it did on Friday, right? So I think we are getting it much more clear now where the markets are and how it is moving. Let me add there are a few more people getting in. So we had the view that Nifty might look for 10550, which now seems to be a little bit possible also because we did move. Good morning, Joe. Good morning. Right. So we did move. We have now moved closer to this target. Even 21,600. We just almost touched 21,500 on Friday. So we all know that we are moving towards the targets that we had seen on the charts also. So somewhere or the other, we are moving towards those targets now, right? So best was I think Reliance, as we had said, it is all time frame above 60, and the way it moved, hammer weekly hammer at support. So we had seen that also. Then Maruti, the target that we had 5950 was hit, right? So even this was hit, and then it had a retracement of something, right? Hindi river is still sideways. We know that it has got a gap at 2155, right? So we had seen this last week. Even HDFC Bank, we had this, and it's moving towards 1065 now. So whatever we had analyzed last week, and just recapping that, Bajaj Finance, we had set a positional call with stop loss of 2330, which is not hit, and we know how it has moved as well. And Glenmark and Dr. Reddy are also positional. So we had three positional calls, right? And mainly, the calls on Reliance Maruti, which has gone good in last week, right? So now keeping this again, right? Let's start with today. So I'll open up a new thing. I'll write my view on Nifty, Bank Nifty, Nifty IT, Nifty FMCG, Nifty Pharma, and finally Nifty Auto. Right. So let's see the stocks also. Then later, let's first find out how to see this stocks and what they will be doing in this coming week. So let's start. I think because I would just like to especially mention here, the enthusiasm of one of the oldest. Okay, I'm saying oldest in sense of age and not the tenure with sway charts. Even he might be, almost 1.5 year with even sway charts. So I'm talking about CN Saraf sir, right? He's the oldest. He's 75 plus already, right? But at this age, he was, doing some R&D with stochastic, and he asked me to see that. See, you would have never seen this stochastic on my uh, charts, right? And I'm going to remove it also because I just did it for him, and to see what he wanted me to check. So at this age, where we normally are also struggling to just go through what we have learned, he's trying to find out some more things by which he can make more powerful trading. So that is what I acknowledge in him. So I'm really really happy that at this age, about 75, a person is putting on this efforts, right? So I'm really really happy with what he's doing at this age. Uh, so I think mainly people have joined, so we can start. So by the way, I would just wish every father today happy Father's Day here, and every son over here can say happy Father's Day to his father, right? So really, it's a good day today. It's also solar eclipse, right? So let's see now. So we'll see that now, sir. Okay, so now let's move to Nifty first. Right, so let's move to Nifty first, and I'll go to Nifty and check how Nifty is. So this is where Nifty is. It's now crossed 60, also 64 now on daily. Okay, and we know there is now nothing much here, so we can see at least 10,320, and maybe now the upper band is moved to 10,550 around, right? So this is where we have the target. So Nifty, we can still say that we might go till 10,550 or maybe 10,500 around once again. So that is where we can now think of Nifty going. On daily, it shows that. Now, weekly shows a good pattern. See, weekly has a piercing pattern. Okay, it's a very good piercing pattern on weekly at 20 MA support. So weekly has found that support, and now we want it to come till this. So weekly is 660 is the target. Day resistance is not there. Okay, so day resistance is not there. Okay, what we see is, and this is the main part. Okay, now monthly is starting to move with 40 support. So the bullish range shift has done its job, and now monthly target can be around 11,000. Okay, so we do have some good part on the Nifty side, monthly looking strong, weekly taking support at the mid part, and now this is the gap that it is. Daily, I don't see any resistance. Okay, so this is one resistance at 10,030, which is also the gap resistance. So this is the gap resistance which we need to now feel with day. One thing that everyone needs to understand is that higher time frame rules. Okay, so now with this aspect, we might see this gap getting close, and once this is closed, then there are many troubles. Okay, then there are many troubles here. But we might now see something movement where at least we can come till here and then do some time pass here. Okay, before we then take out this and then take out this. And then you can see even here there is a huge gap down. Okay, so there are good level of gap downs that we have. Okay, so these all are the gaps before we go to the new high. This has got many multiple gaps, but now the story is going to be slow and steady. And see, we had also showed you this, and see, this is still working. Okay, it's a slow and steady. It is rising. Okay, slow and steady. So this is what we had said. The recovery is not going to be V-shaped. It is going to be slow and steady progress. Okay, and maybe around this level, when we are, and you know, maybe first week of July will indicate either a breakout on the upside again, or maybe some retracement on the downside. So we'll have to see in July what happens. But currently we know that this is the range, and if there's a breakout above this, we might then not even see this fallout, right? So we'll have to just wait how now it goes on. We still have some days where of this June month expiry as well coming up this Thursday, and if we are about 10,400, then certainly 10,660 is going to be there around, right? So we need this to come now. So Nifty is looking strong, and I'll still hold my view on Nifty where we were even earlier. Okay. No, not to buy one more. You are already hold with TSL. Okay, that is fine. So you can just hold it with TSL right now. We have got good support around 10,080 is the support line, right? So I'll just copy my view on Nifty as is. Okay, so this remains same for me. This remains same. Okay, at 60. Now I can say daily seems good upside. Daily above 60. Okay, so that is what it shows me. Weekly, piercing pattern at 20 m. Okay, at monthly range shift is still there, and now you are looking for this once. So this is what we are expecting on Nifty. Probably downside we might touch 10,000 for support. Okay, so this week, if we go down, 10,000 can be the support line for us. Okay, so that is where we would find some support. So on closing basis, as far as we remain around 9950 plus, we are still looking forward for an upside. Okay, now let's go to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is little weaker, and that is what is going, been there since a long time. Bank Nifty is at 59, and it's 59 from the downside movement. So yes, there is price resistance as well as RSI resistance right now on daily. So we need a close above this. Okay, so we need a good day tomorrow. So we need at least 21,600 to be crossed and close about 21,600 for now a movement to at least 22,400. Right, so 22,400, 22,300 can be one of the targets. See, earlier whenever we were at 60, so when we fell from here and see that this was the day where we touched 60. Okay, so this was the day we touched 60 and we fell down. It was upper band and 60 resistance. Then again we came to upper band and 60 resistance and there was a fall. Now we are at 60 but upper band is above. So now there is still more place for me to go. Right, so that is where we might now see this moving to 22,300 on daily. So this is one thing that you can now expect in Bank Nifty. So coming weeks, if we cross 22,300, it is going to be a very good movement for Bank Nifty, and then we might see 21,600, but that would be for taking support. Yeah, so 21,520, you can say 21,600, 527 is nothing. You have 21,600 actually as one of the resistance. So if that is crossed, then 21,600 plus closing basis would be good. Weekly is not 40 resisting, it is above 40. That does not mean bearishness. Okay, so let's see that now. So now this is what it is trying to do. It is finding some support. Let me delete all the lines which I drew. Okay. So now see this is still trying to take the first 40 support. The other thing that you can see is look at the volumes here. Okay, far more higher, and there are more bullish candles here than bearish. White, a neutral candle because it's a hammer, not a hammer exactly, but it is more like a recovery candle and not a bad candle. It's not something which is showing you a downfall, and then there is a bounce from the gap, right? So this is a bounce from the gap, and now we are here. Now we need this close above. See, now what it has done is still there is 37. 43. Okay, so still there is a very NRD setup which was there even here. So if you remember 2 weeks back we talked about NRD setup. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bar NRD setup. Now it is 8 bar NRD setup, and this setups are powerful. If there are around seven, now this is an eighth candle, so it is an 8 bar NRD again. So now we need a close above this candle, which is 27, 21,527. So once you close above this on the weekly basis, even the NRD goes away, and then the W that we had seen, this W takes precedence, and the target then goes to 25,000, 27,000, right? So we are waiting for that. And yes, see, since it was a NRD on weekly, which is higher than what your daily was showing, so we did had some resistance or some fall in the market. But as I said in the start of the today's session, higher time frame rules, and that higher time frame, see, वीकली के ऊपर भी कोई है, ओके, और वीकली का बड़ा भाई है मंथली. बड़ा भाई ने बुलिश डाइवर्जेंस दे दिया, एंड मोस्ट पावरफुल बुलिश डाइवर्जेंस, 3 बार बुलिश डाइवर्जेंस इज हियर, and now we need a close about this. So 21,600 is because of this, and now we are again coming towards 40 or 40.71. So if this week monthly candle now closes about 21,600, it also goes above 40 on monthly. That's what we are looking for the bank nifty, because this indices has never stayed below 40 for a longer time. So once it goes above 40, the direction starts from 40 to 60 on monthly, and that brings it close to this or maybe above this. Okay, so that is where we are expecting the market to move as well. Yeah, downside target also I'll just give you in case of so Nifty, I said we have 9950 is the support. So if that is broken, then only we will see lower levels. Okay, but again 9950, 9500 is one of the very important uh, support, because the gap down that had happened on 2 weeks before on Friday, and then because of the China issue also, when there was the war-like situation, we didn't broke those support levels, right? So if the panic lows are being defended, that means that is now a very good support. Okay, so that is why 19,500 on Bank Nifty, 9500 on Nifty are now looking as a very strong support, right? So now let's see where Bank Nifty has got. So Bank Nifty on daily basis can come down to again 20,000 if there is a fall and take support, but there is already a support at around 2,600 now. So 2,600 is one of the support level, and on high side we need to cross 21,600, and once that is crossed, 22,300 is where we can, right? So Ajay bhai, that's why 22,000 and 22,500 calls were okay to be written, and we are still holding with 19,500 because 19,500 put is good, right? So this is where we are with even Nifty and Bank Nifty. So let's note down on even Bank Nifty. So what we had over here, I'm trying to little lazy, so trying to just copy here and we'll paste it so that and just modify what we need to modify. So daily took support at gap, which it did, and yet to close above this. So that is still the true. Okay, weekly NRD setup still exists, but now 8 bar. Okay, so now it is turned 8 bar from 6 bar. So it's good something for us. Then monthly 3 bar bullish direction setup, then nearly near term upside target is this. So this is what we have already given. So this still stays okay. So 22,300 or 22,250, I think is one and the same. Okay, and NRD is one of the RSI property. We call it as negative reverse divergence. So this is specially covered in the RSI 2 days training. Okay, it's a more detailed study of RSI actually. So now the downside support becomes 19,500, and this remains as it is because even last week with two downfalls, we have still defended it. So I will still stick to 19,500 as the support for Bank Nifty. So this again remains same for us. Okay, so Bank Nifty does not change much for us. Now let's look into the IT sector or the other sectors. Other sectors I'll have to switch from futures to here. Okay, so Nifty IT is here. Okay, so Nifty 90 SE it is still struggling below 60. Okay, so this is where we are. We are struggling below 60 now, right? And also see this gap is not yet filled. So that is what we had said that it is going to struggle till it crosses this gap and goes above 15,000 unclosed. Oh, weekly shows good sign. It's a doji at maybe at support. So this is the support line. So if I just draw, so guys, if you don't know how to draw it, it's just the line that you draw. Basically, is this candle stock can be so the resistance broken CIP. Okay, CIP is again change in polarity. Okay, the resistance turn to support. That is what we called as CIP, and that is what Nifty IT is also showing us. Okay, so Nifty IT is also showing us a good sign right now. It's a doji at CIP. So Nifty IT can also have some upper hand now, and we might see it coming to around close to 15,300. But we need the height of this doji to be crossed. Before that, you should not trade because daily is still at 60. Okay, so daily is around 60 resistance and at gap resistance. So you need daily close above 14,600, right, to close the gap. So you can see it was resisted even on Friday. Okay, so 625 was the high and it closed maybe almost 125 points below and it formed the doji again. So this is struggling right now at 60 here. Weekly is a doji. So let's see. Weekly shows some progressive upside, and let's see monthly. Monthly is also, let me remove all the lines so that you can see what is monthly showing us. So monthly is a shooting star. Okay, so far month yet to be closed, and if we close little higher, it becomes a neutral candle. Okay, so monthly right now you don't have to make any decision. You can just see it was a good candle at lower band support on month before, and now let the month close, then only we can say, and see this is the resistance line actually, right? So this is where it is resisting actually. So if you just draw monthly resistance, it is around the same line where it has made the high. That's why IT is struggling a bit. Okay, so this is the same line. So I want a monthly close of 15,000 for more upside till here on IT. Okay, so that is where IT is right now struggling. Okay, so now let's see what we had IT also. Okay, all time frames between 40-60, which is still the truth, resisted 15,000 mark and sideways. So this is still the same and we need the breakout above it. And I just mentioned about the latest, which is weekly doji at support. Okay, so now this is what it is. Resisted, this is right, but weekly doji at support. Okay. Mainly these stocks are sideways stocks and you can trade 40-60 on 15 minutes. Okay, so that is where you can see it now. And let's see which sector comes in next. Okay, FMCG is here. FMCG. See, monthly is sideways. That's why we are having some trouble right now in this sector. Okay, monthly sideways. Okay, okay. So now this is at 1 minute. This is where you can make use of your Fibonacci retracement. Okay, at 38% exactly. So we are now at 38% retracement on it. And if we now see a good candle here, now there's the chance for it to come till here and then break above. So we'll have to see a few stocks now on FMCG for an upside. I know few people had asked me for HUL, and anyways HUL I do see. So that is one of my favorite as well. Okay, so this looks good on weekly retracement or 38%, which is an healthy retracement. Okay, and it might be a CIP as well. And it's also a 20 MA support right now. And this is also right now in the same loop. Okay. See, I think someone was asking me what is badminton net. So this is badminton net. It tried to make a flag, and if it had gone like this, it would be a flag. Now this is a net. Like one person standing here, one person standing here can play badminton. This is the net. Okay. So this is what we call it as badminton net. So now this is again at the same base, and it's trying to move. So again, see the thing is movement would be little slower in this because all time frame is between 40-60. So this is also similar setup yet not changed much, right? And see, last year's rally was basically driven by FMCG sector, right? But now the sectors will change with the pandemic, right? And my viewers will have Reliance anytime is the master. Okay, so when I'll go to Reliance, I'll show you why I prefer Reliance. And I know people who knows me since last 3 years, since Swecharts has started teaching, anybody who has asked me what to buy, I've always said buy Reliance. Okay, I know if anybody who is older and 2 to 3 years back, and if they've asked, they can put it on the chat. That Reliance was always recommended by Swecharts for at any price, at any price. See, in last 3 years, if any price you would have bought, Friday you were still in a good profit because it made a very very good new high, right? So Reliance is my favorite stock, and I have put that every time. Yeah. So Niranjan is there. Yeah, he is almost now 1.5, 2 years back. Student from Pune. So now let's see. FMCG again looks to me sideways, by the way. So I'll not be much aggressive in buying anything on this. So again, let us put what we had on FMCG daily at 60 needs a breakout for touching this weekly at 20 MA support. So that is where it is still there. And now daily has also come from. So this is where we were. So 60 was resisted, bearish range shift, and it has come down. Okay, so this is where we are right now. But now this is the CIP level again. Okay. Yeah, let's come to Reliance. I'll show you. Don't worry. I'll show you. Wait. I'll show you when we go to Reliance. See, I had given someone the target of 3400, 3600 in 2 years' time, in just 3 to 6 months back. He already bought 500 equities when it was around 1200. So that is fine. Okay, so FMCG again moves sideways. So let us put now first the indices. Okay, so FMCG I'll now put daily resisted 60. Okay, daily resisted 60. Uh, this is still the same. Weekly took support 60, and now doji at support. Okay, and weekly took this, and monthly is sideways. Okay, now I come to my favorite sector. Okay, why it is favorite also I'll let you know. Nifty Pharma. Nifty Pharma taking slow and steady, taking support on 60. Okay, it's also took support at CIP. Okay, resistance. Sorry, just left. Resistance turn to support, and everyone knows support broke, resistance broken by this. We call it as the दया candle, दया of CID, right? दरवाजा तोड़ने के लिए हमेशा दया आता है यहाँ पे. रेजिस्टेंस तोड़ने के लिए भी दया कैंडल आता है, right? So there is a daya candle at 60 support. See this. This was at 60 support, right? And now we are still around the same, and we now need a breakout about this. It's now in a range, and now we need a range breakout. Okay, so we call this as consolidation or accumulation, and now we need a breakout on the upside. Again, weekly, let's see. First 60 support. Now let me remove all the lines. And Doji at weekly again at support. You can see this at support, right? I don't know. Didn't wanted to draw it, but I'll just show you again. Okay, resistance, breakout, doji at support. Okay, and we are still looking good. No divergence, nothing. Okay, 65, 67, no divergence. Okay, and now slowly and steadily, the beautiful thing that is going to happen is 59.59. It is still at the upper band resistance and 60 resistance, right? The belief says if we go above 60, it will also go above upper band, and that is where the sector will be on fire. And look at this trend line breakout and CIP on trend line already. Okay, this is very powerful, and this will work once it goes above it. So this month it has taken some breather. Okay, so pharma companies are right now, focusing on COVID vaccine. Now they will come out with a vaccine and it will just go like this. This is where you can see pharma going to the almost touching the all-time high of Nifty Pharma. This will happen very rapidly. See, look at this movement also. When the pharma sector was on growth, there was a band walk on monthly. Look at this band walk on monthly. So this is what you can expect again over here, and the same type of movement, because this is a yearly breakout of trend line. Okay, you can see the breakout on even 60 would be after multi-year. Now if we go above 60, this 2015 and 2020, almost 5 years consolidation of the index, and then a breakout will be there on Nifty Pharma, right? So that's why this is going to be, if one hold, what to do? Hold it. We'll come to DRR, and that is my best stock also, sir. Right? So wait on pharma. That is the stock because of the pattern. हम ऐसा कोई मेरा घर वाला उधर काम नहीं कर रहा है, right? So let's see, what happens here. So this is the key level. Once it is about 10,600, 10,800, we will see a good shootout on Nifty Pharma. Okay, and once it crosses 60, it is going to be good. But if it goes above 60 and then takes the monthly support at 60, it becomes, what I call it in normal sense is sone pe suhaga, right? That is what the sector will do. But my doubt is whether it will do it now or it will do it after a good blast. Okay, so I would suggest, keep an eye on pharma stocks for sure. They are really looking good with the setup on Nifty Pharma itself, right? So again, let's pen down what we have for Nifty Pharma, and I think it is going to be the same. Okay, because Delhi spinning top and this. So let me just copy it. Okay, today solar eclipse, so I'm little lazy in typing. So I'll just copy paste and I'll just put up my view. So monthly again, if closes above 60, pharma might have a good bullish run. Okay, that is what it is looking. If weekly is looking bullish with, and monthly at 60, now it is above 60. Okay, so Doji at weekly looks bullish uh, with Doji at support. Okay, there is monthly Doji at support and monthly at 60. Daily speeding top, वो लास्ट वीक में था ना, हाँ ये वाला था। हाँ, अभी डेली में छोटा छोटा डोजीज ही आया है। ओके, तो वो इतना मैटर नहीं करता है। daily is right now also, oh, looking good. Okay, so we call it as multiple inside bars. Okay, small candles within one within the other. So daily also at support है, support से तो ऊपर आ गया है, जो लास्ट वीक था उससे तो बेटर है. Okay, so daily you can say small candles, cluster of small candles. So wait for a breakout on Nifty Pharma for sure. And I know weekly बहुत सारा न्यूज आया है, ग्लेनमार्क ने कुछ तो निकाला है, सिप्ला ने कुछ तो निकाला है, अरे हर एक कंपनी कुछ ना कुछ निकालेगा. Okay, so there would be good bounce in next week for them. Okay, and see अभी जो चल रहा है उसमें दवाई ही बचाएगा, तो फार्मा सेक्टर एनीवेज हैज टू डू गुड, राइट. तो चार्ट्स पहले से ही बता रहा है, आपको अभी खाली एंट्री लेना है वैसा है. Right, and now let's see Nifty Auto. So Nifty Auto has taken. See, we were here when we said it is going to be at 60 support, and that is what it is doing. Okay, so this is doing good, and now slowly and steadily. See, hammer at, we had said hammer at 20 MA last week, and now again it is trying to come up, and that hammer actually is at gap support. So we need this gap to be closed on Nifty Auto. If this gap is closed, auto sector can bounce. And last week also I had told you why I'm preferring Bajaj Finance and few stocks on Nifty Auto, because of the pandemic people will go for their own vehicles, and own vehicles the cheaper options are two wheelers and Maruti. So that is the reason why there would be rush to buy those things. And Maruti also has a very good second-hand market. The True Value, which is also part of Maruti, is also going to do good, because not everyone can afford the brand new car. They will go for True Value. That is where the things will change for that sector, right? So that was what we had discussed even last week, and I hold my stand for that. See, and this currently right now is at resistance. We need this resistance to be broken, right? So this is where the resistance is. So we need a breakout above this, and the RSI can go to 60. This will go above, and then it will move higher. So weekly, we are at resistance, and that is where we are right now been stopped. We need a close above 6900 on weekly. That will make us go above. तो चलेगा ना. हीरो होंडा कहाँ रहा है अभी, हीरो मोटो कब हो गया ना वो. होंडा तो निकल गया बेचारा, हम लोग ने उसको निकाल बार कर दिया. So, ठीक है ना वो, दैट इज फाइन. See, here also it is at resistance, but the best part is till last month we were below 40, so we were at 40 resistance. This month we crossed 40, so that is going to be a good sign for even the auto sector, right? That is where the auto sector is. So we need the monthly close above 40. Next week on Sunday, when we will be doing the analysis, we will consider mostly the monthly candles then, because the month has ended, and that is where the monthly view would be also important. Okay, then we are yet to see the auto sector. We are just seeing the Nifty the indexes. Once we move from indices, we'll go to the stock also. So wait for that. Right, so daily took this, and CIP weekly still hammer, and monthly resistance, but now it is no more resistance. Okay, so I'll change this now. Monthly above 40. Okay, no doubt the month is yet to close, but it is now 41 point something. तो या तो बहुत गिरना चाहिए मार्केट, तभी ये 40 के नीचे जाएगा. Okay, the resistance is around this, which is the uh, gap. We need a close resistance around this. Okay, I just write need a close above 6900. Right, so this is where it is. So now let's start with stocks. Just writing as per the indices. PSU banks, I'll just give you overview. I don't follow any one of them. I hate them. Okay, so normally I don't like PSU banks. The only reason is lot size is too big, and I will not trade which is not in my risk reward ratio. Okay, so I never trade anything which is more than 1,000 quantity on uh, futures. Judge Finance. I will give you a view on ICICI or Axis. Yeah, yeah. That wait. Nifty Pharma we are yet to come. Okay, so quickly we'll do this. TCS. Hey, गड़बड़ मत कर. Okay. Then Nifty FMCG HUL. Trades. Okay. हम भारतीय एयरटेल तो देखेंगे देखेंगे, टेंशन मत करो, वो तो ऐसे भी करके टाटा कंज्यूमर और वो सब छोड़ दो. ओके, वो आई थिंक टाटा कंज्यूमर इज नो मोर इन फ्यूचर्स आल्सो. ओके, सो एफएमसीजी में ये हो गया, ये हो गया. भारतीय एयरटेल इज इवन पार्ट ऑफ निफ्टी, नो. इधर ही डाल देते उसको. Okay. Then goes to pharma, DRR, Glenmark. ये दो मैंने पहले भी रिकमेंड किए, तो ये दोनों पे स्टिक रहेंगे, बाकी एक दो देख लेंगे. See, Divi's has got a very strong base as 2300, right? It has a very good support for it. Okay, and then Nifty Auto भी दो स्क्रिप्ट आ गया है, और दो जो मेरे को पचा पचा लगता है वो ये है, बजाज ऑटो एंड वी माइट सी हीरो मोटर. Okay, so these are the scripts which we can cover today in the limited time that we now have. और किसी क्या बोला, HDFC and FinServ. अरे Saraf sir, वो आपका homework. You send me your work, I will comment on that. I know you have already done it. Okay, you will just need a confirmation. मैं देख लूंगा, डरो मत. एक बार मैं खाली मेरा भी देख लेता हूँ. But I know you would have already done your work. That is for sure. Right. So now let's start. The all-time favorite, and I will move back to futures because we trade only futures. Let's see only futures chart. Okay. Reliance Industry monthly, weekly, daily. Okay, everything has got a breakout. So now there is one breakout over here. Okay, the only worry is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 bar bearish divergence. There can be some retracement till 1620. If it comes in July, it is going to be a good buy. Okay, so if this retraces till this, it's going to be a good buy. But right now, the way it has got an 8 bar bearish divergence on monthly, which will start in next month. तो ये वीक अभी भी अच्छा है, और ये वीक में ये RSI लेवल तो क्रॉस नहीं करने वाला है मंथली. 70.63 पे इट विल नॉट क्रॉस फ्रॉम 66. ओके, इतना 4 पॉइंट क्रॉस करने के लिए उसको ये मंथ में ही 2200 के ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा, विच इज नॉट पॉसिबल. ओके, अनलेस एंड अनटिल मुकेश डज समथिंग एल्स. ओके, और चार पांच इन्वेस्टर को लेके आ गया तो मालूम नहीं है अभी. नाउ दे डोंट नीड. नाउ द सेकंड पॉइंट. Okay, I think many of you are seeing this also. It has now got this as a cup. Okay, so this is now the breakout of this. Okay, and the first target is already achieved because this is the first target. Now if I just copy it, it has not been achieved. So first target is 1860 for us. Okay, so this is going to be the first target now, and then we might see the other target which is 2300. सपने मत देखो, थोड़ा टाइम जाएगा कि ये वीकली और इतना सारा वीक्स का टारगेट है वो. So it is something like positional for a year you are looking forward to. Okay, so you might see this, going higher and higher in coming days. Okay, so that is where it is. But your immediate target you can think of is 1816. Okay, and this अगेन इज अ वेरी गुड. ये कोई भी हेड एंड शोल्डर बोला ना तो बहुत पीटेगा. ये हेड एंड शोल्डर है ही नहीं. ओके, दिस इज नेवर एन हेड एंड शोल्डर. अरे तुम्हारे हेड और शोल्डर में देर इज अ यूनिफॉर्मिटी, राइट? दिस इज नॉट अ प्रॉपर हेड एंड शोल्डर एज सच. ओके, so wait for it. It's not a head and shoulder. Okay, just wait because head and shoulder वॉल्यूम भी रहता है, बॉलिंजर बैंड भी रहता है, आरएसआई भी रहता है, कैंडल स्टिक्स भी रहते हैं, बहुत सारा चीज मिला के होता है. और आई थिंक ऑन एलुमनाई ग्रुप आई हैड ऑलरेडी पोस्टेड व्हाट इज हेड एंड शोल्डर के कंडीशंस. ओके, दिखाओ मेरे को मैच करता है तो मैं मानता हूँ. ओके, currently I don't see it, but this is still possible. It has started with a band walk on Friday, and if it continues with the band walk, this can be achieved in next week. Okay, so this is one target that you can see. Retracement can be till around maybe 1700 or maybe till this for support. Okay, right now it is, this is one of the category which is uh, we say that strategy 2A diamond category trade. I know बहुत सारे लोग ने मेरा simply indicators किया है, and now you can recollect what was that 2A diamond category and 2A also golden. See, this is no more golden, it is diamond now. It is at all-time high, a breakout above all-time high with all time frame above 60, right? And the first 60 support was around here on this, right? So the entry was around this level. And I know many people doing top bottom has got entry at 1545 and they are still holding. And please don't ask how long to hold. If you are happy to book profits, it is your own discretion. If you want to just carry on with top bottom, just carry on with top bottom. Do not do anything there, right? Trust the system, and you know that top bottom on stocks gives you more than 200% on year basis, right? So just hold it with that, right? Because see, this is possible. This is quite possible now. मेरे को 1600 1700 पे people were asking now what to be done. Don't do that. Okay, just hold it. Okay, yes. I think Joel is also saying yes for it. He's holding it or not, I don't know. Reliance, but maybe Bank Nifty, everyone is holding long, right? You're holding very good. I know many people are holding Reliance long now from 1545. So good job, and just do it. Follow the system. Okay. So that is where Reliance is all about. So let us now put Reliance from here. Okay. So I consider this as a golden category stock. Golden category is which has got all time frames above 60. Okay. Is advice PL benefited? Your advice PL benefited. मेरे को नहीं समझा सर. व्हाट वाज दैट? यू कैन स्पीक, चलेगा. आप अनम्यूट करके बोल दो, चलेगा. मेरे को लेकिन ये नहीं समझा. योर अरे सर, मेरा एडवाइस क्या, आप लोग का भी तो है ना. यू आर रिस्किंग ऑल्सो ना. यू आर टेकिंग ट्रेड एज पर व्हाट वी आर सीइंग, which is great. See, Maruti has got that breakout, but we know 40, 59 59.50 was the uh, one of the resistance, and see the high made is just 1 rupee less, and that resistance was this. By the way, we were around that 59, which is this level. इसका जो है ना, say around low is 59.72, and around here we are that level of resistance. So 59.50 is this line. ये जो लोज का लाइन है ना, वो 59.50 है, जो मैंने रेजिस्टेंस के हिसाब से दिया था. तो नाउ मारुति इज लुकिंग गुड बिकॉज इट हैज बाउंस्ड अबाउट हैमर हाई भी चला गया है, एंड वॉल्यूम भी है, थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा वॉल्यूम भी है. So it has got decent volume, and now you can see it coming to around 60 to 100 can be there, tested now on Maruti. So Maruti can have, this is the movement now for Maruti. So Maruti can be still a good thing. I know, Saraf sir, you are holding it, hold it. Okay, thanks, Devin bhai. So it's all yours. See, we were looking into it, and we know about 1620 when it goes, it is going to be a blast. And technically, I just showed you the reason why that blast is there, right? I have it from free from long years, and when it touched around 900, I rebought it. Okay, Maruti day at 60 resistance. Let me check. Waha, kaha, sir. It is 64. You have not updated the data. It is a breakout also. Sir, देखिए जरा. It is not 60 resistance. It is 64. हाँ 60 सपोर्ट. यस यस, वही तो बात था हमारा. तभी तो मैंने आपको बोला था लेने के लिए. हम लोग थर्सडे को तो बाय किया था सर, भूल गए यार. So that is what it is. And see, it is now a breakout, right? So it is good. Now it has got this part on daily, but ये weekly पे नहीं है. Okay, so now this is where we need to cross. Once this is crossed, we might see this level coming up as well. Huh? So Maruti is on a move, और मैंने जो फंडा बोला वो है. This is very good. Hammer on monthly and hammer at support. Okay, so this looks really beautiful. So yes, corona चला गया लगता है थोड़ा बहुत, and charts are showing that we will have some bounce back. Okay, so now no more Dorona, only long corona. That is what it is looking at. Okay, but do not go blindly longer. ये तो भाई market है, कुछ भी करेगा. See, this is a breakout also over the weekly resistance. Okay, so it is looking good now. That is the main reason why I am positive. मैं चार्ट्स को देख के बात करता हूँ. मैं कोई दवाई बाहर आया है देखता नहीं है. Okay, and I don't follow any news. But see, this is a good breakout on all the time frames. Okay, and this is a good this. Even this has been broken out. So we had resistance, and that resistance पे ही अभी हैमर बना के खड़े हैं. So that is where as we buy now, what level can it retrace? Then if you're buying it for position, you can just buy it and keep with 50 to 50 as your stop loss, which is very long. Okay, but if you just hold it also on everyday basis, you can trade it, right? So now if you just trade it with about 60 so far, see there was a buy at this level where it was a doji at 60, and then whatever Friday it is a alert bar. So this is the alert bar actually. You can expect the same candle with around 200 250 points movement again, maybe in the next week in a single candle. Okay, and that is where you can come here. So see, this is that 59.50 mark again, right? That is where we are. So now if we goes about 250 points, we close the gap as well, right? So that is where we are right now with respect to even Maruti. So Maruti is looking good. Let me put down that I'm getting a little late. ये टारगेट तो अपना हो गया है. ये लास्ट वीक टारगेट दिया था हमने. ओके, बट बाकी का टारगेट अभी भी है, बचा हुआ टारगेट. ओके, सो डेली टुक से 60 सपोर्ट, पियर्सिंग छोड़ दो. ओके, वीकली सपोर्टेड गैप at this and target met. Okay, now we need weekly close above this, which we did. So that then another movement. So I can say weekly supported gap and 20 MA. and close above this. Now wait for another move till this. So now this becomes our view on Maruti as well. Now let's see Bharti Airtel. Now Bharti Airtel, if anybody was there on the Swechats alumni group yesterday, I think uh, Niranjan has sent a very good analysis on that, and I'm really happy to see a person who was mainly fundamental driven looking into technicals for it now, and he has really done a fantastic job. So I really appreciate the way he has done it. See, so many people have done the courses, but the person who keeps that into practice, puts that into practice, is more powerful, and he is going to gain more. So this is, what he had sent us yesterday. So yes, see, daily is right now approaching around 60 resistance, and there is a price resistance around 580. Okay, so this is where it is resisting. Weekly, it is at 60 support. It is looking good. And 1 minute of 59.95. Niranjan sir, you missed something very good. 3 bar PRD at 60. 3 bar PRD at 60, and now the buy is above the breakout. So buy, so yes, buy above the last week's high. So 580 is the anyways resistance. Okay, so it is a buy above 580, right? It is a buy above 580, and stop loss is going to be 543. Target is going to be, let me tell you the target also, 551, 559. So 8 rupiah pakad lo, and the highest high between them is 93, 93, 93. Okay, so 600 is the first target of this weekly, this thing. Okay, so it does not make much sense. Okay, anyways, 610 can be the target for it also, first target. And also this is a beautiful pattern. Okay, a later on target. And now if it is a breakout about this, first target is this. Okay, so telecom sector, pharma sector is now going to rule this sector. So this really looks good with a weekly positional target of almost 750, right? It's really good, and you can keep the breakout point 540 or 538 as your stop loss. It's again a positional buy on Bharti Airtel. Okay, and the same thing is even on monthly. It's a cup on monthly. I'll show you the reason why to buy this again. Okay, so this is the cup pattern. Look at this powerful cup pattern. Okay, 1 minute छोड़ दो बाकी सबको. अरे मैं mouse. Okay, so this is that pattern on monthly. Can you see multi-year issue with this? Okay, now target one. 800 as per monthly. Okay, so yes, if you cannot hold something like this, so again, guys who are doing top bottom, Bharti Airtel also becomes now a stock for top bottom. Okay, it's going to be good if you see, look at the trended stock, put it onto the channel of trend following. Okay, so this really now looks good for a good trend following system, right? And this is really looking good for a breakout. Okay, and I'm not kidding what I'm saying, and I can prove you this part. Multi-year breakout. Okay, multi-year. Look at this. Now let me show you something similar. multi-year breakout, first target, now moving for second target. Look at this. It's an exponential growth by the way. Okay, this is most powerful pattern. Multi-year, किसी को भी मल्टी बैगर स्टॉक ढूंढना है ना, ये ढूंढो भाई. 5-6 साल के बाद, अगर कंसोलिडेशन के बाद इट गिव्स यू अ ब्रेकआउट ऑन मंथली 16, or that is multi bagger. ओके, फालतू में और किसी को पैसा मत भरो, इतना खुद से फाइंड आउट करो तो बस हो जाएगा. Right, so this is what I'm giving you just a proof, and this is the king of the market. छोटा छोटा लोग, ओके, छोटे छोटे बच्चे ने 7 times दिया है. See this multi-year breakout, Oro Pharma. छोटे छोटे बच्चों ने दिया है. See this, still higher, right? 6 times. So I'm not kidding. This is a very good patterns, and this is what you can see. Okay, मैं Reliance blindly नहीं बोलता था 2016 से just buy and keep because that pattern is that. बाकी Reliance कोई मेरा चाचा नहीं होता है. Right, so this is what I am saying, and this is the only reason why I'm much stronger now on even Bharti Airtel. Powerful breakout on monthly. Okay, and see the breakout is with volume, and see these volumes here also. Okay, so that is what it is. Right, it's, see, the risk is 60 rupees, target is 155. Okay, it's almost 1 is to 2.5 risk reward. और ये वो लोग ही ले जो ये रिस्क को झेल पाएंगे. बाकी मत करो. मैंने बोल दिया तो ये लेने का जरूरत नहीं है. ये तुमको तुम्हारा कैपिटल देख के ट्रेड लेना है. 60 रुपीज का लॉस मतलब इसका मेरे ख्याल से लॉट साइज इज अराउंड 800 और 1100. 66,000 का लॉस है, तो देख के लेने का है. ऐसे मत ले लो कि मैंने बोल दिया और ले लिया तुम लोग ने. ओके, ऑलवेज सी योर रिस्क एपेटाइट. एंड अरे बाप रे 1851, तो सोच लो कितना बड़ा रिस्क है. ओके, so be very careful and do it. Okay, it looks good on all the time frame. The only thing, it also has got a PRD on this, and PRD only comes in an uptrended stock, and if the PRD target is met, that is where your entry is actually. तो मैंने 595 वही सोच के डाला है. अगर PRD का टारगेट मीट किया इसने, then it will take you all time frame above. See right now 595 क्यों डाला है? क्योंकि इधर गैप है. 595 मतलब we close the gap and we go above. Okay, so that is the reason why 595 डाला था. ये सब चीज देखनी है कि अगर पोजिशनल एंट्री लेना है तो कहाँ पे लेना है. अभी मत घुस जाओ, वेट करो, ये इसको क्लोज होने दो. ओके, सो दैट इज वेयर योर एंट्रीज आर. Okay, let's go to MRF. Chuttu candle at 60 resistance, so we'll have to wait. Okay, so this is the reason. Okay, we are at gap resistance on weekly, so I will delete it sideways and छोड़ दो इसको, नहीं follow करेंगे. Okay, so then let's start with HDFC. Let me just see HDFC for Saraf sir. Okay, it is a doji at 60. Okay, it's a make or break. Okay, it's a make or break. Look at it. बेचारा काम के बोझ का मारा. See this. Once, twice, thrice, fourth time. So अब क्या करेगा? चाहे तो ये तोड़ दे और चाहे तो ये गिर जाए. But look at the difference now. This time I was at upper band and 60 resistance. Okay, look at this. Upper band 60 resistance, upper band 60 resistance, 60 resistance, but upper band is far more upper. Okay. So now if I cross the doji and I go above this, above 1875, you might see 1950 coming up on HDFC. And that is where we'll cross 60 also. That is where you can say then there will be a breakout about this. And then there is no till here, no resistance till 2070. Okay, let me remove all the lines again, delete all lines. ये भी W था, perfect W, DB plus W, RSI W, सब W. इसका तो ये अब तक टारगेट भी नहीं आया है. So 1935 is again that same target. Okay, now it can go till there, but it is right now resisting this. So 1875, which is also the gap on daily, once that is filled, you might see it coming to here. And then it also crosses 20 MA. Okay, and then see even 1980 का तो इधर भी टारगेट है. ये बेचारे ने कुछ नहीं किया था. Okay, no divergence, nothing, but it is at 40. It is bouncing from 40. And beautiful thing is इनसाइड बार के अंदर और एक इनसाइड बार के अंदर और एक इनसाइड बार. तो ये फटेगा तो बड़ा फटेगा. ये जब भी कभी फटेगा ना बड़ा फटेगा. ओके, सो दिस इज कॉल्ड कॉइलिंग इम्पैक्ट. दे इसका मतलब है कि कंप्रेस किया जा रहा है स्प्रिंग को, और जब भी ये स्प्रिंग फटेगा ना, ये कौन से भी साइड जहां पे भी जाएगा बड़ा फटेगा. ओके, सो इट कैन गो अप और इट कैन गो डाउन. ओके, सो इट कैन गो एनीवेयर. This also looks good to us. Okay, and you can just follow it like this. Wherever it blasts, it will be a good blast. Okay, looks good. And it is also taking support. So three times it took support on this levels over here. Okay, so this is HDFC. Now let's see HDFC Bank. Okay, so HDFC Bank is about the hammer high of monthly. So hammer did the trick for us, and now we are above this. Price is also higher and RSI is also higher. Nothing to worry. Between this also, see now there is no NRD setup on HDFC Bank. Okay, here and here also no setup. 49, 49.71. अरे बाप रे. एक ना ये थोड़ा अभी देखना पड़ेगा. टेंशन दे दिया इसने. 980 का क्लोज, नहीं 1032 का क्लोज. ओ ओ ओ. Okay, there is a 3 bar NRD setup here. Okay, so HDFC Bank is little bit dicey here now. 49.55 and 49.71. So price is lower and RSI is higher, right? So, but this is above 40. Okay, so NRD needs to be below 40 mainly, but this both are around 49, 49. Okay, so that's why it's a milder, but looking at the number of candles, it is one of the best. But RSI does not show, the strength because it is about 40. Okay, so let's see that, and let's see daily. So daily is just about 60, and even above the resistance. So daily now has got resistance at 1040, where it is one resistance which is this high. Okay, so now once we cross the day's high, it can also go to 1075. So yes, We are at 60 and we might see some resistance on this. So if there is a good opening tomorrow, it can take it higher. Where is dark cloud? कहाँ पे डेली डार्क क्लाउड? ये डेली ही तो है. कभी बताइए हम कहाँ कहाँ है डार्क क्लाउड? डार्क क्लाउड किधर है? इधर है. डार्क क्लाउड इधर था. और डार्क क्लाउड इधर का इधर है, तो ये कुछ कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. उसके बाद तो पूरा घूम के आ गया ना. वो डार्क क्लाउड कुछ नहीं है. इधर डार्क क्लाउड था. ये डार्क क्लाउड है वीकली पे. Okay, so now we need to cross this, and that is also at the gap resistance. See, this is the gap resistance. So we are at gap resistance on weekly. So we need to cross this. तो 1070 के ऊपर चला गया, बाद में निकल जाएगा. बाद में 1120 है और 1135 है. And this does not have any resistance till 1132. So higher time frame is showing good sign. Okay, so higher time frame is still good. Only issue is with the lower time frames. Yeah, so that is where it can go to now the upper band. So now it can go till here. That is what I am also saying, 1070. That is where this gap again starts. Okay. देख लेते हैं एक दो दिन क्या करता है बेचारा. Okay, so right now this is little bit dicier. Let's see Kotak Bank also simultaneously. See Kotak Bank is also at gap resistance. The doji at gap resistance. This is a hammer at support. Okay, and it has got more volume than the previous candle. So it looks good to me. So again, 1230 is going to be the level of support for Kotak Bank, and we can see it going to around 1360 or maybe higher than that. Okay, and it has already completed the W target. So now the target two is pending. We'll see how much it can then cross it. And see, this again has taken 40 support, but now the candle over here is little bit dicier. It is a neutral candle if it closes around here. So month end close is going to be trickier for us for few of the banking stock, right? So we have to see how they perform now, right? So for me, Bank Nifty is looking little bit weaker compared to Nifty. Nifty stocks are looking good, sectors are looking good, but banking little bit of dice here. Okay, so let's see that. We'll just see then one more which has got good access. इधर भी है. Okay, एक्सिस पे ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. एक्सिस में गैप क्लोज किया है and it can now come till here. So Axis HDFC is okay. Hammer with good volume at 40. चलो भाई कोई तो है बचाने को आएगा. So see, this is looking really good. Axis Bank. Hammer at 40 and the target now can be this. So first it needs to cross 445 or 446 and then you can get it to 490, which I think was target we had given earlier as well. So that is still there. And see, this is also doing multiple inside bar. So there is going to be a blast on either side on Bank Nifty because the stocks we are seeing are making this. HDFC also had this. Now even Axis Bank has got multiple inside bar, and mainly the blast can be if this is at support on the upper side. Right. So let's see how this comes up. So again, little dicier on the banking stocks. I'll not recommend any buying or selling right now on them. Okay, so then let's move to the other sector, Bajaj Finance. Let's see. That was one of the positional call, and that has already done good. I think about 23 to 30 was where we were looking at as a positional buy, and it has already been giving you good money. So last week we had recommended this as a positional buy, and if anybody has bought it, would have made good money in this. Oh, it's a hammer at 40, and it is moving. Still holding. Are good, Joel. Now you'll have to give me 10%. Just kidding. But see, now be careful because this is approaching a weekly gap. Okay, so this is where it is going to be. This is the place where now you will see some consolidation. Or if it just fills it, we don't know. It's a huge gap. Otherwise, it will now directly go to 3800. Monthly took 40 support and a good candle. It's a bull sash at monthly with a good volume. Okay, so and the monthly close is also about 25.75. Okay, if now it continues to close about 25.75, it has got a good upside even as per monthly. So 3200 we can think on even monthly in the next month, right? So this is looking really good to me. So the positional call, I'll still hold it on it. Yeah, 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 hold it, hold it. It's really looking good. Okay, so this I will copy from here. Long positional weekly first 40 support, buy with SL of this. Okay, so this was the first 40 support. Okay, it's the first bullish range shift, and it's a doji, and that's why uh, 23 30 का जो स्टॉप लॉस दिया था ना, वो ये रेंज था और उसी के ऊपर में है अभी. And your buy was actually at 2500. So it's a good, still good stock. Okay, and I will just copy it here and place it. Okay, now you can move the stop loss to 60. Target can be now 3000. Okay, so it is right now at weekly gap resistance. Okay, so you can book your profits if you want and hold it later, or again continue to buy if it comes at support, right? So this is one thing which is at weekly gap resistance. So we still had got long call, and now you can revise the stop loss and hold it. Let's see how it goes. If there is any resistance on daily, if you see a black candle, that should be the the level where you can exit the trade and book your profits. Same is Bajaj. Let's close the gap on daily. Look at the volume, it is really good. And over here also see it is the same thing. See, Bajaj Bandhu hai ye. They are Bajaj twins and they work similarly. So now let it cross 6200 and then there can be an entry. And same. See, it is right now set some around resistance, and after that it goes to 66,000, 6600. It's really looking good. Let's see TCS now. TCS, as we said, is sidelined because of this gap. Okay, we are not seeing it close about 2070. And weekly again, it is at the same resistance around 2100. So it goes till 2100 and it goes down. So sector wise, it is sideways. It's a doji on weekly, and on monthly, it is still the same, resisting 20 MA. Okay, so this again is a sideways sector. I'm happy to see if this is sideways, banking will do good. Okay, so again, TCS we had said, so this is what all we had. Sideways, TCS gap resistance on daily and price support as well. So it is in the same range. Okay, it is in the same range, 20 mega support or gap ka resistance. So it remains same for TCS. Okay, let's see NID Tech. The NID Tech is also the same, resisting 20 MA as well. Okay, and even 20 MA on monthly, so forget it. Obviously, the NIT Tech does not give me much confidence. Even Ilfi has closed this gap, but it is struggling at this gap. Okay, ये भी छेद ही सही है. इतने सारे छेद है ना इसमें, and see even 60 resisted. Okay, so it still is a sideways stock. We'll do a move in 700 to 720, 725 range. It's little better than the others because 20 ms support. But see, this is the gap resistance on monthly, and that is where it is struggling actually. 730 above monthly closes needed, which is been resisted. So until then, just avoid even this. So we saw the sector was also sideways, and even the stocks are right now sideways. So I'll also avoid this. Let's see HUL. I know we are past the time. Okay, so HUL is at support, and it is bull separating line. Okay, it's a bull separating line candle, powerful again with some volume, but it is at resistance. So let it cross this. This is where it is. It can come to this level again, which is 2144, 2150 is what we can, and then see there is a huge gap. So there can be some momentum here. Weekly again is little bit. See, it is at the gap support and between the gap resistance. So there can be a movement till 2155, not more than that. And this is at 60. So daily, monthly is at 60, and an inside bar so far. And see, this is the reason the gap is in all the time frame. Okay, so this is going to be little bit sideways. Okay, I'll still hold my stand on it. So HUL again gives me no confidence to trade it. So that's why I told you now the things are shifting. We had FMCG sector ruling the market earlier. Now it's not going to be the same. Okay. अब दवाई बाजार आ चुका है market में. So when this is at gap resistance, we need it to close and see this again is a gap. So Asian Paint does not look me much interesting. Nothing on weekly, nothing on monthly. The only thing on monthly is that trend line support. Just keeping on taking this support here, but that means it can again fall till 1460, 1470 mark. Okay, and that is what it is doing. So I will avoid this as well. Now let's finally see the sector which is moving good. That does not matter much. So if that starts, we need the gap to be closed. That's it. Okay. So now let's see DRR. सी DRR भी मैंने बोला था ना, अच्छा पैटर्न है. देखो मंथली में मैंने बोला ही है 4400 के ऊपर आंख बंद करके ले लो. 6600 का टारगेट है. ओके. ऑन वीकली इट हैज ऑलरेडी गिवन अ ब्रेकआउट. इसको थोड़ा मेरे को सिकुड़ना पड़ेगा. लेट मी डू दैट. अरे अरे अरे, पास आ जाओ, पास आ जाओ, थोड़ा सिकुड़ लो. ओके. So this is the the weekly breakout. See, this is the weekly cup. Okay, and this is what is the entire bottom. ये क्या हो रहा है? Okay, and this is where you can see it. This is the weekly target. Okay, and monthly target is above this. Has to be. And look at this. Okay, multi-year breakout. Okay, breakout with the Daya candle, first CIP, and now it is consolidating around this level. So once it starts moving above this, it's going to have a good move on the upside. It also making okay palette or flag pattern on weekly, and the breakout will be this entire depth again, which again matches with the target which we are seeing on DRR. Okay, so this time Nifty will ride higher, but Nifty is going to ride with pharma and telecom as the sectors. Telecom is Jio and Bharti Airtel. Both you see the cup pattern and a breakout. Dr. Reddy a cup pattern and a breakout, right? So this really good makes good sense for us. So this is again going to be the same as we had seen last week. Okay, the only thing that is stopping it, the only thing which is stopping it, which is say stopping even Nifty Pharma, okay, is to cross. Now let it cross above the doji high, and you get breakout on this also. It's really looking good to me. There's already a breakout on the small cup, and it has started the journey. Once it goes to the all-time high, it will be more better. Okay, so that is where we are looking at for Glenmark again. क्या हो गया? Glenmark is cutting down वाला था क्या? Okay. See Glenmark first 40 support, okay, on monthly. This doji candle took first 40 support, and the buy was above the doji's high. From that level, okay, 372, it is already at 410. That is first level on high time frame where it showed you to be bought as positional. Second thing is now on this breakout. Okay, so now with 372 or 370 as a stop loss, you can still enter it because see this is getting formed. Okay, about 60 even on weekly, and this has got a palette or a flag pattern again, and this can have this entire thing as a thing. So we had given you a target of almost 500, okay, which it can still achieve, and that is where is this resistance. We have a potential target of this now. Okay, and daily also above 60, and it is doing a good consolidation here, squeeze in band on bands and a breakout. Okay, so still it is looking good. It's right now around the same thing. Okay, so look at this, a close above 416 is needed now for Glenmark. Okay, above it it will start moving. फ्लैग्स, हाँ फ्लैग्स ही फ्लैग्स है इसमें सब जगह पे. और जो न्यूज है अभी ग्लेनमार्क has come out with some COVID-19 drug. I don't know what will happen tomorrow. Yeah, Friday high. If you get a Friday high, you can enter. Yes. Okay. So let it sustain and go. But I don't know. There is already some news on it since Saturday. We'll have to see what it does now, and then you can see this as the target. Yeah, tablet fever, fever. Okay, so that is what it is, and it has already got recommendation and thing. तो अभी पता नहीं कल Nifty will be up because of Nifty Pharma is what I am thinking. But let's see. Let's not see the news, but just see where it is. So still, these both are looking good. I will just copy what I had here. See, buy above 415 already बोल के रखा था मैं. Okay, तो 415 है उसको अभी 417 18 कर देंगे. Okay. This still remains good. Buy above the gap, and this is already in a buy mode and long position. So we have got good positional trades here. Okay, even this is a positional long. Okay, ना ना करंट लेवल पे नहीं है, उसको क्रॉस करने दो सर. देखो गैप है, चाहे कितना बड़ा मेडिसिन निकालो गैप गैप होता है. ऐसा नहीं, गैप को भरो पहले, उसके बाद में जो करना है करो. सी DVs I told you has got a good firm strength over here, 2250 and 2300. right? So that is where it is resting. It's also coming around 40 for support on daily. So let it come down till here at support. This can be a good buy. Okay, it's just broken 60 on weekly. So again, not looking much healthier. Here, see, there is a gap support which has now been broken and filled. So this was a positive gap which has been filled. So now it might come till that 20 to 50 for support. So let it come down. That is fine. And it's looking as a very bearish candle at high. Okay, and that was because of 79 and 79. You can see a 4 bar bearish divergence setup already here. That's where DVs is right now in the falling cards. Okay, so avoid DVs, but I would say Glenmark and DRR are looking more better. Okay, so again, this goes out of my list. Okay, and finally, just go through fast Bajaj Auto. See, Bajaj Auto has got dojis and resistance around this levels. Now, this is also not looking good. And shooting star at 20 MA. So, not looking good on Bajaj Auto also. Hero Moto is okay. See, Hero Moto is getting good. 60 support, price support doji. But here, price resistance and 60 resistance on higher time frame. And again, doji at quite an interesting structure. So, Moto, I think we can wait for a breakout of this trend line. लग जा गले. We need a close about 2590 or 2600. No, I don't. I don't. See, metals have already been done and dusted. Okay, so we don't track any of those stocks. Metals have already lose their shines. Okay, so now getting back to metals is going to be very, very sticky or tricky. See, this is what it has done. Below 40 on monthly, resisting 40 and see a shooting star already. So if you want to short, this is a good sector. Okay, again see Doji at 60. This is the sector for shorting. Unless and until it comes out till this level and gives me a breakout on monthly above 700, I'm not interested also in checking this. Okay, so this is the sector which is see this zoom, this and now again zoom. So ये Reliance Capital, Reliance Infra की category वाला है. Okay, I'm not looking much on any of these stocks. Okay, and I think JSW Steel you said. See JSW Steel when it was in the peak, I've traded this. Okay, I've traded this. This was a trade which we had done in 2016. But after that, क्या है ये? Right? This is gone now. And also the lot size is bigger. So, okay, mainly I don't trade futures where your quantity is more than 1,000. Okay, I will never trade it. I'm much more comfortable to trade smaller lot size. I don't mind trading Eicher Motors, MRF. Nothing will stop me to trade all those things. Okay, and one more thing, be very careful. Now the lot size have changed for many companies from July series. Okay, again L&T and all, it's all nonsense. So it doesn't work much, and they keep you waiting. So that's why L&T is gone sideways entirely. Okay, if you look at L&T, look at the monthly. See, it is below 60, below 40. 60 तो छोड़ दो. इसको क्या ट्रेड करेंगे? Okay, first 40 support on weekly, so maybe a hammer at 40 support. This can be of some help to you, but again, it's something which I don't trade. And sideways on daily. So monthly bearish, weekly first 40 support, and sideways is daily. तो क्या इसमें क्या देखेंगे भी क्या? ये सेक्टर ही ऐसे है. Okay, so My favorite is not ACC. See, understand those favorites are one-time favorite. They'll come and go. Okay. Even if you look at this, see, this is where it is around 60 approaching and also price resistance. So this is where it is. So it is about 1240. It was looking good, but now again see this got stuck up below 60 again. And see this is again a doji at resistance. So we need infrastructure. See, only if infrastructure, yes, RI is my most favorite. Okay, so that is where we are. And last, I think someone said Dabur. I'll just see. Dabur is also FMCG. Okay, and that also is in the same sideways boat as the others. Look at daily at 40 support, but it is a downside doji. So now buy above this, and again there is a resistance little above it. Weekly resisting 20 MA, falling with the big candle, and also below 60 now on monthly. So that's why I'm saying, see, they had the tenure. Okay, they had a good run, and now that good run is gone for a toss. See, there is a bearish divergence setup already. Okay, it's done and dusted now. Now look into the sectors which are rising. Look at telecom sector. Look at pharma sector. So now you'll have to change as per the way the markets are changing. So that is what you need to do portfolio churning. That is what FIIs do, right? And that is what you'll have to do as well. Okay, so I think that is where we close this day. I know it was a trend is friend, right? Right. So hope this is useful to you guys. I'll upload the same on the YouTube channel. So if you want to see it, you need to subscribe to the YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that you get notification whenever the videos are uploaded. Like the Facebook page, and that is where you'll get updated with the latest on sway charts. Right, so keep liking it and sharing it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit from the same. Again, there is going to be Bank Nifty options training on 5th of July. Please share it with your friends and family if you have really benefited from the programs from sway charts, right? So thank you everyone, and see you tomorrow.